Hello, Aaron, Terry, regulators. Matt Dixon with Graphics Pro here. Thank you so much for having me today. Let's jump into the news. Restaurant chain Denny's recently sold 150 t-shirts at $5.99 each that essentially act as a breakfast subscription, allowing wearers to redeem a free breakfast once a day for a year. Each t-shirt has a QR code sewn directly onto the sleeve. The t-shirt can be redeemed each day for a free everyday value slam, which contains 2 eggs, 2 strips of bacon or sausage strips, and the wearer's choice of either 2 buttermilk pancakes, 1 slice of French toast, or a biscuit and gravy. Assuming the wearer cashes in on this deal every day, is a $2,186 value, or about 3% of the financing necessary for emergency bypass surgery. The Twilight Zone version of this story would be that the t-shirts only come in small. For our next item, Brothers International Products Division recently opened up an innovation center located in its existing facility in Bartlett, Tennessee, just outside of Memphis. This new 7,000 square foot building features a showroom and training center that is designed to demonstrate the full capabilities of digital direct-to-garment printing. It also will include equipment and training for Brothers' industrial sewing machine division. Now on to sports. Formula One Racing and Pacsun have unveiled their first clothing line partnership. And starting on December 12th, this collection will be offered at a few Pacsun locations or online at pacsun.com. The complete Spring 2023 collection is a 6-piece fashion line featuring famous patterns with racing components in neutral tones. This comes in preparation of the 2023 Formula One schedule, which includes trips to Miami, Austin, and Las Vegas. In other news, in case you didn't think the embroidery industry was electric enough, a team of engineers at North Carolina State University has devised a technique that allows embroidering power-generating yarns into fabric. This technique offers a low-cost, scalable potential method for making wearable devices. Researchers relied on a method of generating electricity called the triboelectric effect, which involves harnessing electrons exchanged by 2 different materials, similar to static electricity. To make them durable enough to withstand the stress of bending of the embroidery stitching process, they use commercially available copper wiring that contains a thin polyurethane coating. You won't be able to jumpstart your car or perform an emergency defibrillation with this yet, but it is washing machine safe. And finally, speaking of embroidery, in case you can't get enough embroidery action while at the office, Apple Arcade now has available an embroidery-based video game called Stitch. This mobile puzzle game is said to be relaxing, which I assume means that during the game, you won't be constantly having customers tell you that they can get the same thing cheaper down the street. That's the scoop from the Graphics Pro News Desk. Gentlemen, back to you.